everyone, it's Kezzie over here from KezziesCorner. I am not KezziesCorner, I'm Kezzie's Corner. But my name is Kezzie.
Anyway,
welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kezia and this is my little space that I've dedicated to makeup, beauty and all things cute. If you want to join my lovely family, it would mean the world to me. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video from my channel. It truly means a lot. Today's video is going to be an exciting one because I let my Instagram followers choose my makeup products. So basically I sent out different polls and put 2 different products from each category: foundation, powder, concealer, etc. And you guys have chosen and I'm going to be following your picks. The only thing which I forgot to list down, I think, is my brows. Also a concealer for my eyes. Basically that is, I've used my Project Pan brow product. Also set my lids with the Revolution Prime and Lock Perfect Under Eye Concealer before you apply your eyeshadow. Now the rest are all things that you guys, yes, I mean you guys have selected. Let's just begin with today's video. If you like today's video, then give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, then press subscribe. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So you're a bit closer now. I think I want to start with my eyes. The palette that was chosen was this one from Huda Beauty. It's Desert Dusk palette. And I haven't used this in a long time. This one won. And let me just remind you what the shades are in this palette. They're so pretty. There's like a lot of pink, purple, red shades over there. And like some nice gorgeous glitter shades as well. This angelic shade, I don't think I've ever actually used it. And that's gorgeous. That is stunning. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Take one of my blending brushes, which is not dirty. I have to wash my makeup brushes still. This is the AOA Studio E126 brush, and this is the brush I'm gonna be taking to blend in my eyeshadow. I'm just gonna take this one, which is called Eden, and that is the first shade I'm going to be taking. And we're just gonna use it with this blending brush. And I'm just gonna start by using this shadow as sort of the top crease shade. I'm just going to blend that into my lids, as you can see me doing. Basically it's quite a light shade, but it's quite pigmented for a light shade. I think this is a very pretty, very dainty top shade, which is perfect for your first color. I'm going to take a bit of amber, just a little bit. I'm not going to do that much with it, and I'm going to just place it in my crease as well. Okay, I'm just going to literally just rub my brush against my palm because, as you can see, they're very pigmented because I don't want that much of that amber shade. But I just want to put it in my crease, you know? Okay, so something like that I think is really pretty. So now I'm gonna take Saffron, I think. Saffron is a really pretty shade. I'm going to put it in my outer corner. I'm going to take a smaller brush, obviously, for this. I'm gonna take this one. This is the Zoeva Luxe Petite Crease brush, which looks like Z, and I'm going to create an outer V. You can take your other brush to basically blend in the colors. That is like the basic of it. Now, I kind of want to go into amethyst, and I'm going to try and do a halo eye. I don't know what's going to happen, so we'll just wait and see. So this is amethyst. Over there, I want to do a purple, something purple I want to. It's like calling me to go into the purple, and I'm going to try and do, sort of first you start with the outer part. So something like that. I'm just going to twirl my brush a little bit. I'm just going to take some of that amethyst shade in my inner corner as well. Basically, you just got to build it up. I'm going to take some of Saffron on the big brush. I don't know if it's a bad idea. We're just going to blend that in with amethyst again. So I'm going to just get my trusted concealer brush. I'm going to use the Cut Crease Canvas from Revolution, like I always use. I'm going to just place sort of a half cut crease on in the middle, a halo eye. So I'm going to create the concealer for the halo eye. To just pat it dry. And I'm going to take the purple shade, which is what I want to use. So I'm going to take Twilight. That is the shade, which is Twilight right there. So apply Twilight on the halo eye, basically. I'm going to first apply it with the brush. As you can see, it's just better to go in with your finger. Oh yes, look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh my god, this Twilight shade is beautiful. Okay, so then what you can do is, I'm going to take actually some of this shade, which is called Royal. Let's just try use more colors. And I'm going to take it, well, I can actually take it on this brush that we use. This is like the Rimmel brush. And I'm just going to use it to gently maybe blend out Twilight with Amethyst. And I'm just going to take Amethyst again to just blend out Twilight. And we can take a bit of Eden again. Okay, that is the look that I am going to probably end up with. I'm just going to take Twilight just one more time. So pretty, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye and I'll be right back. But I'm really loving this look. So the eyes are done and basically now we can move on to our faces. First I have the NYX Hydra Primer. This is the one that actually won the competition and I actually really like this. So I was happy that you guys chose this one. The primer feels really nice. Okay, so the foundation that won was, it was this one or the Milani one. This is the one that won. This is the Kat Von D foundation. It's the Locket foundation. I've tried the Apple one and I like it. I really like it. I prefer it to the L'Oreal for sure. The L'Oreal powder thing, which mine broke by the way and I've thrown mine away. So this is a really nice shade as well on my skin. I've forgotten. We're going to be applying lashes, y'all. Stay tuned for that. I don't like using too much of this foundation because it's quite full coverage. Next thing is concealer, and the concealer that won was between the e.l.f. Camo concealer. The one that won was this one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer, and it was actually against the e.l.f. Camo one, which I actually really like as well. But I love both these concealers. And basically what I did to actually get all the products that were in the little poles, I was Googling best foundation for 2021. And I would go in the images and the first two I find and the ones I actually own, I would put them in the contest. And that is how I actually determined which products I will be using for this video. So yeah. As in for the poll as well, when I asked you guys. Again, a little bit, honestly, it goes a real long way. Okay, so I look a lot like I look pale. So then I'm going to put my L'Oreal Mercier powder. This is the one that won. I'm not gonna bake, I'm just gonna use a wee brush like this and I'm going to just basically pat it under my eyelids. It's cold now. I'm going to turn off the AC. So what am I going to do next, guys? Okay, I think I'm just gonna finish my face because I look way freaking like white. I take my bronzer, and the bronzer that won was this one right here. It's the Revolution Glow Bronzer. Am I right? Am I right? This is the one that won, right? Yes, it won by way a lot. It was 68% and the Physicians Formula was only 38%. So I will definitely use this one, guys. This one, I got mine in the shade Fair to Light, and this is what it looks like. I mean, honestly, it looks so freaking big. So we're just going to use my wee brush. Tap, 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 because this is quite pigmented. And you're just going to brush away. Sometimes this doesn't blend properly. That's much better, right, guys? I have some color on my skin, which is always beautiful and welcoming. So I think also what we could do is we could actually do a little bit on our noses, just a wee bit. Now what we can do is we can do our blush, and the blush that one is actually the one from my project pan. It's the Apricot in the Middle blush from Wet n Wild. It's actually a really pretty blush. And I have been loving it. This has actually gotten me back into my blush game because before I feel like I was neglecting blush quite a bit. So this actually got me back into my blush game. Now I'm not gonna add highlight for now. I'll leave that till the last bit. So now what we're gonna do is let's just finish our eye makeup, shall we? Okay, so we're going to put something obviously in our lower lash line. I think I'm going to go for Eden basically for my lower lash line, which is again this shade right here. Obviously we have to apply an inner corner highlight, and I don't know if it's this one, retrograde, or no, I have to use this one. This one is nicer. It's called Nefertiti. So it's this one right here, Nefertiti, and this is the one that I'm going to be using. I also put it on my brow bone as well. Now basically I'm just going to be applying some lashes. Lashes that I have are these ones from here. They're the Eyelure Natural lashes. I personally love these and I've used them before. They're amazing. You can use them for so many times. It says reusable for 5 times. Also has a glue, which is pretty darn good as well, and it is vegan friendly as well. So yeah, these are the lashes that I'm going to be using, and I cannot wait to obviously apply them and put them on and finish my eye look. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this off camera, so I will see you in a bit. So my lashes are on, and I've applied one side mascara and one side not, and I'm going to apply the Sky High mascara on the other lash. So we did the lashes, eventually we did them, but they were a bit of a hassle because I don't like doing lashes without eyeliner. In fact, this eye I have like a bit of gap, but then this eye I have not a gap. I don't have a gap, so it's frustrating me, but I'm going to choose to ignore it. Now we're choosing to ignore it, guys. So now what I have left is basically my highlighter, and I'm going to be using this one, the liquid highlighter. Now I actually put the shade called Champagne in the Revolution poll. However, I don't have a champagne shade. So I'm just going to be using this one, which is like a very close second. And it's called the Euphoric Gold Highlight. Oh, doesn't this work, man? Man, nothing comes up. Clearly is not working. But it is picking up the product. I'm just going to use this much. But this is gorgeous. I mean, look at that beautiful shade. Now we have lipstick, and this is the lipstick which I'm sure all of you remember. This is my favorite MAC lipstick, and this one is in the shade called Velvet Teddy. I think that is the lipstick applied, and this is the finished look. Oh, we're forgetting setting spray. Let's apply setting spray. This is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray, and this is the one that actually won. I always like this way it smells. It smells really good. Okay, and this is the finished makeup look from thanks to you guys, obviously. Like, this is all thanks to you guys. So this is the finished look. It's like a very beautiful, colorful looking makeup look, and I haven't done one of these in so freaking long. I feel like I haven't done like an intense makeup look like this, even with obviously the use of lashes as well. So yeah, I hope you like this, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you want me to do this again, I would definitely do it because I had so much fun. So thank you so much. It's like you guys were like interacting with me throughout this video, because obviously like I was thinking of you guys throughout using all these products, because it was you guys who selected them for me. So thank you so much for your amazing support, for all your love, your participation, your comments, and everything. So yes, so I'm going to go now, and if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to press subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.